Yo, what is going on, everybody? It's your boy Blazing. I'm bringing you guys another commentary on Shipment World War II, man. And as you guys can see by the title of this video, this is probably the most fun I've ever had on this game. This game mode literally brought a whole new trajectory, turned this game all the way around in stability and just excitement in the game. Just made the game fun. Look at that kill chain in the very first life of the game, and it's literally insane. This game mode it was just some of the most fun that me and I know a lot of other people have ever had in this game. So if you guys have played this game, you guys know this game gets stale very quick, which is why I am glad that Michael Condrey and Glenn Schofield, I guess, quote unquote, got promoted to Activision. I don't know how that happened. I might as well get promoted to Activision because I did as much as them, and people like me instead of them anyways, so I might as well be in Activision. But anyways, so they got promoted to Activision. So the new guy, I forgot what his name was. I think his first name was like Aaron something. I don't know. Aaron, I think is his first name. Whatever. They're doing constant updates on this game. It is very good things. It is making the game more enjoyable. They're keeping it fresh every week or two. Something new's rolling out. Whether it's new weapons, new game mode, and it's just very enjoyable. Keeps the game fresh. You don't get tired as much. You still get tired of the BS and the inconsistency and the gunfights at time. But that's why this game mode was so unique. For those of you guys that don't know what game mode I'm talking about, this is the throwback game mode. It is gone now. This was here, I think, like last week and a half ago was when it ended. Maybe last week, sometime around there. And what this game mode was, I don't know if it was in the older Call of Duty, but what this game mode was, it gave, I think, 5 or 6 throwback perks. And you can only use them in the throwback playlist, which was a mosh pit playlist, but you can only use those certain perks in this game mode. And you can use the regular perks, but in this game mode you can only use those perks and the other perks, but only, I don't know, you probably get what I'm saying, but I'm just making it more complicated. Anyways, probably got it the first time. So the perk I'm using is Stopping Power. They have Stopping Power, Commando, Martyrdom, Frag times 3, which was Danger Close, and I don't know if I said Commando, and then there's something else, Danger Close, Stopping Power, something else, Juggernaut, because everybody started running that for snipers, so Juggernaut was the last one. I think there's one more I'm probably forgetting. If I am, let me know in the comment section. But Stopping Power, for those of you guys, and a lot of those were from MWR or COD 4, the perks. So a lot of you guys are pretty familiar with that. Stopping Power obviously increases your damage per bullet and damage through projectiles. So, meaning my gun is much stronger. Those of you guys that have used this gun, the Sten, this is the Sten without rapid fire. The only attachment I had on it was long barrel. That was a good attachment. I just had long barrel, red dot, and quick draw. That's literally it. So, those of you guys that know this gun isn't the best without rapid fire at all. And I end up dropping 145 kills in this gameplay. Granted, it is Shipment. Yeah, I get it. But can you think, would I have actually dropped 100 plus with this gun on Shipment? I don't think so without Stopping Power, because this gun shoots nothing but straight duds when you don't have Stopping Power on it. And Stopping Power is just a whole game changer for a lot of people, and you can just experiment. I think the part that was made this game mode so much fun is you can experiment with so many different things. As you can probably see in the kill feed, people are probably using the Carabin. For you guys that don't know, every year Call of Duty comes out with a sniper that is always like a spray sniper. It's never a one shot unless you obviously aim for the head. And in this game it's called the Carabin. You know, the past Call of Duties was usually like the Dragunov or something like that, but this game is called the Carabin. And if you put Stopping Power on it, it was literally a one shot. Everybody was comparing it to the Barrett, but I don't know, you should probably compare it to like the M21. Honestly, that probably wouldn't be one of the best comparisons, but it was a one-shot sniper, which is completely insane to think about. And then the snipers that you get hit markers with on a I wouldn't say super consistent basis, but maybe like the Type 38, you wouldn't get a hit marker. The Type 38 would have the same amount of damage as the Springfield. Where if you have the Springfield on, you shoot people in the legs, they pretty much die one shot, like majority, like about 98% of the time, which is complete and utterly insane. And it just gave a whole new value, and you can just try so many different class setups. It was ridiculous. And though people tried out the WAF 28 submachine gun, aka the Scorpion, you know, you can compare it to the Scorpion. As far as the damage and the fire rate, it's the fastest shooting fire. I think it's the fastest fire rate gun in the game. and people were putting double tap on it. That's the one I forgot. Double tap lets your gun shoot faster and increases hip fire accuracy. So you put double tap on the scorpion, or not the scorpion. You put double tap on the WAF, and then you also have rapid fire on it. It is literally the, if you guys remember the scorpion from BO2 with rapid fire, every time you would shoot, the bullets would lag. The bullet counter would lag. That's how fast the gun shot. You would literally it would literally take like 3 to 4 seconds before the clip was honestly out of bullets, which was complete and utterly insane. And that's what the WAF was in this game, and it's kind of hard to use class clips like that, especially if you want to go for V2 rockets, just because it runs out of ammo so fast. Look at the teammate go off and just get a split 5 on right there. Complete and utterly insane. He was probably freaking out. I literally just noticed that. But, and then another good class setup that we used was the Springfield with double tap. Was insanely fun to use because it just sped up the bolt action time of the Springfield, and it also felt like it's not true, but it also felt like it made me aim in faster with it. You know, the bullet flies out faster, and the cockback, the bolt action is faster, so it made it kind of feel like the Type 30. It was up there with the Type 38, but it just had the most damage without stopping power. So therefore, it was the best sniper in my opinion at the time. Springfield with double tap will always be in my heart forever. I miss it. Hope it comes back. I hope this game mode genuinely does come back. If you guys did not have the chance to play this game mode, if they bring it back, I would highly recommend it. 11 out of 10. Game changer. You can do so many different creative class things. I think this should honestly be a permanent game mode, and it was just so much fun. Because you had something that pretty much, like, if you're worried about snipers, you can put on Juggernaut and you can just easily counter that. And it was just so much fun. It gave just a whole new pace to the game, and just so many different creative class combos you can go with, and it was just so much fun. You just always had something new to try out, which is what Call of Duty should always be about. But they haven't been the last couple years. Black Ops 4 just got announced, or not just announced, but yesterday was the reveal for it. So that game is going to be pretty much similar to BO3 is what everybody's saying. So if you guys have thoughts on that, let me know what you guys have thoughts on that. And yeah, this gameplay is not coming to a wrap, but it is. You are going to see a lot more ponage in this gameplay. Yes, I just said ponage since 2012, but it's absolutely insane. Like I said, 145 kills. It's shit me. Yeah, I'm trash. Blah blah blah. But take for granted that this gun literally shoots spuds and Nerf bullets, because without stopping power, I would not be going off like this. It is completely and utterly insane. So if you did play this game mode, let me know what your honest thoughts were on this game mode, because like I said, I absolutely loved it. Made me enjoy the game a lot more than I do and still currently do. Currently, Ground War is in the game, and it's permanently in the game, which I will love. It will bring a whole new pace to this game, and it's something that should have been in the game from the start, which a lot of people will agree with me on. But regardless, it's just something that will fill in the boring holes in the game. That and map packs, which is kind of trash. You have to pay for map packs. You have to pay, whatever. Anyways, but I'm gonna wrap up the commentary right around here. You got about 3-4 minutes left of gameplay. Enjoy it while you can. I was streaming at the time, so you will hear me just going on rambling, probably talking to some people in the stream during the time. We have been streaming a lot recently, so thank you all to those few people that have been coming out to the streams. I really do appreciate it. All the few people that have been enjoying / watching my videos recently, I do appreciate it. As always, man, stay amazing, everybody. Love you all. Thank you for the support, as always. Share the channel if you like. If not, it's all good. Like I said, I love you all. Appreciate everything that you guys do for me. And if I can never do anything for you, let me know. It's been your boy Emblazing. I'm out. Peace.
Bomb mission underway. Taking Baker. They're taking Baker. Taking Baker. I need ammo.
I barely just got extended mag.
They're taking Baker. I need covering fire. They're capturing Baker.
My goodness.
Recon searching for targets.
division, you'd be using the most armored. Armored is literally the best division in this game now. Armored and sometimes infantry.
They're capturing Baker. Recon flight concluded. Recon searching for targets. Dug in and able. They're taking Baker. Recon aircraft ready. They're capturing Baker. Recon airborne. Recon searching for targets. They're capturing Baker. Capturing Charlie. Fighter pilot inbound. Strafing the target. They're taking Baker. Recon aircraft ready. They're capturing Baker. Recon flight concluded. Recon airborne. Baker's overrun. Recon searching for targets. Recon flight concluded. Taking Charlie.
What are you doing? He went this way. He's gonna kill me.
C captured. Enemy capturing Able.
Alright, 135.
Securing Baker. They're taking
I wanna
Able.
get 140.
Recon flight concluded. We lost tank. Taking Baker. Recon aircraft ready. Taking Able.
I got it.
They're taking Charlie. Azon bomb mission underway. Recon aircraft ready. Dug in and able. Dug in and Baker. Recon airborne. Taking Baker.
I'm gonna use the
Great work.
infantry and
They are in
expeditionary the
full
most.
retreat.
I got you, Jesus. That was insane. 140.